Hey guys, Dr. Linda here with you. Just sitting here enjoying my yummy coffee, and I'm hoping you have a fabulous day. This is one of my favorite things as I get to be with you and just kind of hang out for a few minutes. Hey, have you ever thought that venting was a good thing? Like that venting or complaining or just talking to somebody about your issues and challenges or maybe something you're mad and angry about? Yeah, venting. You ever thought that that was a good thing and that it was a healthy thing? If you're honest with me, because I've done a lot of venting too, but if you're honest, really, when you vent and you have a little session of whining and complaining, you usually feel worse off after you're done than you did before you started. Now, we think it's helpful because then we have somebody to listen, we have their attention, and we have somebody to sympathize with us. But that's about the only benefit we get out of venting. It's really not healthy for us at all. Let me tell you what happens in the brain when we vent. Anytime we complain, anytime we have thoughts that are whiny in nature or negative, when we even think about an issue that is negative and we ruminate over that, what actually happens is it releases chemicals in our brain that put us in a bad mood. And those chemicals stick around there for a while. And if we're not careful, it can make us dip down into a depressed state. And that's why a lot of people are depressed, because they continue to have these little venting sessions even in their own mind, even if they don't have anybody else to talk to about it. So I just want to let you know that really venting is never a good idea. It doesn't make you feel better. If you'll be honest with me, you would say the same thing. Now, sometimes we go, well, isn't venting something that we see in the Bible? Yes. King David vented. He talked a lot about his problems, but that doesn't say that it was a good idea for him. The Bible doesn't say that venting is a good idea. In fact, when you see that King David was venting, a lot of times he flips it around, like in that passage where he says, "Why so downcast, O my soul?" Then he flips it and he says, "Oh, but I will put my hope in God." See, he catches himself in that venting moment and he stops. And then he flips it around to say something positive and to glorify God. And I want to encourage you to do that, because the Bible never, it doesn't say anywhere in the Bible that venting is a good idea. You won't find it. You will read about people in the Bible who vent, but it doesn't say it's the thing to do. In fact, the Bible says the very opposite. Rejoice in the Lord always. Philippians 4:8 says, think about good things. I see nothing in the Bible that says venting is a good idea. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I want you to consider that. Venting will do the very opposite. It'll make you feel bad. It'll make you feel lower. It'll make you feel sadder. I love what Joyce Meyer says. When you complain, you remain. Who wants to remain there? I want to be happy. Do you? I think you do too. So let's pitch out the venting. Let's not fall into that trap that the devil has allowed us to think that venting is a healthy thing. It's not healthy. It's not going to do you a bit of good. Flip it around and say something positive about your situation and watch it change. And you know what? Even if it doesn't, at least you'll be in a better mood. How about that? I'll talk to you later.